Hey everybody, I had another request to do a flight bag video. You'll have to overlook me. I'm trying to do this one-handed. I cut the end of my finger really bad there last night. Had to go get stitches. I got 8 stitches and 2 sutures in the end of my finger. I didn't do it with the drone. Done it on a piece of metal. Got me good. Anyway, I'm just doing a quick shot here with my phone. I'm not on the GoPro or anything. This is my flight bag. My sister made me, so I've changed over and using it. Just do a real quick walkthrough here on what all I carry out in the field and what all I'm using. Really like this bag, the way the top opens. It flops right over, makes it handy. Okay, the first thing, I always take 2 drones with me. First one is my Diatone GT530. I don't record any freestyle footage or anything with this one. This is just my Wicked playing quad. It's super fast and light, flat on 4S, bottom battery mount. Second quad is my favorite. It's my main freestyle quad. This is a HK or SC, whatever. I did a video on this. It's like a remix knockoff frame. I really like it. I've got Flight 1 on it. Everything's upside down. Got the Runcam Rotary Riot Edition camera, and that's the best camera other than my oh Lord, I went blank. The Runcam Eagle. Yeah, that's it. This is just a basic Runcam 2, and the other is the Runcam Eagle. Those 2 are my pick of the litter out of every cam I've tried. I've got the Rotary Riot Hype Train motors on this, 24. Let's see. Been so long I've looked at them, I forgot. 2304, 2306, 2450 kVs. And I got the Lumineer Kevlar straps. Don't nobody buy these. These suck. These are the thickest, bulkiest, worst strap I've ever bought. They keep tearing and coming loose. You have to continuously take a lighter and melt all the little things to keep them from coming undone. See this? These are the worst straps I've ever bought. I only keep them on here because I don't have 3 other straps. I'm going to order me some of these right here. This is the best strap you can get, in my opinion. These Race Day quad straps. They are rubberized on the inside. Grab your battery really good. Oh, stay away from these Lumineer Kevlar straps. You will not like them. But this is my main playing quad here. Love that thing. It handles just so good. I wouldn't take $1 million for that quad. It handles so good. Here's my battery stack. I made a piece of foam and cut to put all my batteries in here. Still rocking the Adrenaline V2s. And now that these batteries has got a little bit of life on them, they're still holding up good. But I've started high volt charging them. I'm actually charging them to 4.35 volts per cell, and they are wicked. I'm not still running these the same. I'm not high volt and charging them yet, 4.2, but I'm high charging my Adrenalines for the max. Here is my tool tray. It's just like an old bait box thing that keep, sort of all my gear in, spare parts, antennas, yada yada yada. Everybody's got a junk tray. And right here on this side, I keep the Mobula 7. Get it out. Keep the Mobula 7 in the side pouch there. This other box, that's one of my chargers comes in, but I use it to pack around spare props to keep from breaking the props. Okay, here is what I power my Fat Sharks with. I got a long cord on it. I throw this Lumineer 1500 3-cell in my pocket and then run the cord up through my shirt. That's what I run the Fat Sharks on. My harness. Here's my Fat Sharks. Here's the old controller that I can't get away from. I like it better than any of them, the DX7S. Here's my Fat Shark goggle case. I use it to keep spare antennas in and stuff like that. I don't like taking the antennas on and off, you know, my Fat Shark, so I've used this bag just to carry a lot of spare antennas and couplings and stuff like that. I find the more you take them on and off and everything, the little connections will lose signal and this, that, and other. This whole bag here, I'm not going to jerk it out because this is just all my GoPro. Well, I might as well. I'm showing my bag. I might as well jerk everything out. This is my GoPro bag. I just keep all my GoPro different mounts and this, that, and other. And here's the chest mount. Wore that in a couple of videos. This is the GoPro chest mount. And here's filters, a stand. This pulls up out of here and opens up, and then this right here screws on the bottom of this to make a tripod, and it extends up quite high. And this is a table mount that I made. I took an old what did come on this? That's for one of those old RX flight controllers. One of the old school flight controllers mounted on that, and some of the big tricopters. So I made a sort of a table mount shock stand out of that for one of the GoPros. There's more mounts, and here's my head strap to hold this on for GoPro. In the side pouch here, I have pretty much just everything. Got the old 1S charger for the Mobula. This is a cord that I can plug into my phone and program my quads out in the field. Extra neck straps, a paracord for my charger when I take the charger out in the field. And in this end, I keep a roll of string here in case you get stuck in a tree. I tie something to that and swing it and get it out. And this is a spare set of goggles I take with me, box goggles. This is the Eachine EV800Ds. Keep them on me in case I run into somebody that wants to, you know, watch me fly, or a lot of times I'll wear them when I'm flying my wing, my AR wing. I like the box goggles because you got a little bit bigger field of view and better clarity for just exploring and going around in the AR wing. So it holds a lot of stuff. I mean, that bag, it's not inconvenient. It's not, you know, really heavy. And every time I go out in the field, I've got everything. Let me see, it's 3 quads, all the batteries, 2 pair of goggles, all my GoPro gear, and still do it all off the DX7S. The reason I still fly this as my main controller, I did the antenna mod, and I've done some tests with 2 different types of antenna mods, and I'm getting the furthest range with this one right here. But this puts out 302 milliwatts power. It outperforms every other controller I have. It's furthest range of any of them. Now you can look this up. I know there's going to be tons of people out there that don't believe me and says that they only come to 100 milliwatts. But I'm going to get a close-up here and I'm going to show you. See that FCC ID number? Get my camera to focus on it. BRWDAMTX11. Run that. Go to FCC's website and just put that in Google. Just put that FCC ID in Google, and it'll come up FCC's website to where they done test results on this controller. And it will plainly show you right there on the FCC's website, the output power is 302 milliwatts of that transmitter. And I've tested it with some of my ham radio gear, spectrum analyzer, and it's dead on the money. It puts out 302 milliwatts, and I get ridiculous range out of that. I've tested it with the DX6E, the T6 by ORX, every other controller, the Turnigy Evolution, all the other ones I have. This one is a beast. And let me show you my voltage here, if you can see. I got my throttle. 7.9 volts right now. Let me turn it off. I'll show you guys what I've done, and I suggest anybody do this mod because you can just forget about your batteries after doing this mod. What I've done, it's hard to do one-handed. What I've done, I took 2 18650s out of my e-cigarette batteries. This is where I charge them. This is a little charging cable right there. But I run positive to negative, and at 7.4 volts, and these are 2500 milliamp hours. I'll get it out in a minute a piece, and I never have to charge it anymore. I mean, it's plug and play and forget it. I get so much battery life out of that. I have to charge it almost like the Taranis X9D now. Charge it like once a month. I'm changing a lot of my stuff over to the 18650s, the Fat Sharks, and pretty much everything I can. My DX6E, which I don't fly it no more, but I converted it over to 18650s. It's way better. They hold their charge better too. I went to the LiPo once, and you can't leave it sitting fully charged and not flying it for 4 or 5 days, or you're going to damage your LiPo, and it's too much maintenance with having the LiPos in your controller. So changed it out to 18650s, and it's just much better. You can leave that thing for 5 months and go pick it up and turn it on, and it is fully charged. It don't leak off. I love the 18650 batteries. But that's my flight bag. I'm rambling on. You guys take care. Just doing an update on my flight bag for a couple people requested it, so just going to show you what I pack out in the field every day. Take care next time. Thanks for watching Weekend FPV.